welcome to Rett U Book Club. I'm Susan Norwell, and I'm going to be reading today Lulu and the Brontosaurus, a chapter book. So we're not reading the whole book, just about up to partway through chapter 4, and then you'll have to finish it on your own. The author is Judith Viorst, and the illustrator is Lane Smith. Now here's what I want you to do while you're reading. I want you to be thinking about some words to describe Lulu. So you can go in anywhere your describing words are and describe her and see, is she caring?
Caring.
Careful?
Careful.
Is she friendly?
Friendly.
Funny?
Funny.
Bad?
Bad.
Maybe
Kind of.
mean?
Mean.
I don't know. Maybe nice.
Nice.
Maybe.
Spoiled.
Or a little bit.
Wild.
Lots of words that we can use to describe people. And as we read, I want you to think about how you would describe Lulu. The other thing I want you to listen for is that we learn about characters by what they think, what they say, and what they do. So you are definitely going to think about those things with Lulu. But on the cover you can see we have a Brontosaurus. So that's another one of our characters. And some other characters that we're kind of used to having in stories, but there is one character that is a little bit different.
Different.
Different than most stories. And you definitely can, you can hear her voice. So let's get reading and see if you can hear her. I happen to like her. I like her a lot. I think that she, and I just gave you a hint, it's a she, is very, very funny.
Funny.
Very funny. So let's read. Lulu and the Brontosaurus. Okay, all right, you don't have to tell me. I know. I already know.
No.
I know that people and dinosaurs have never lived on Earth at the same time. And I know that dinosaurs aren't living now. I even also know that paleontologists, ooh, that's a long word, folks that study dinosaurs decided that a dinosaur that was once called a Brontosaurus, a Brontosaurus, a very nice name, shouldn't be called Brontosaurus anymore and changed it to Apatosaurus, a kind of ugly name. But since, and here comes the clue, I am the person writing this story. I get to decide what I write. And I'm writing about a girl and a Brontosaurus Brontosaurus. So, if you don't want to read this book, maybe you're going to say, hey, I do not want to read this book. You won't hurt my feelings. Just close it up right now. And if you still want to read it, then here goes. Oh gosh, I'm hoping you still want to read it. And here goes.
Go.
Here goes.
Goes.
Maybe you figured out who that person was. I don't know. I don't think it sounded like Lulu. Don't think it sounded like a Brontosaurus. Could be maybe Lulu's mom. Or Lulu's dad. They're in this story. Could be
Author.
the author. See if you can stop for a moment and figure out who that was. So you can pause me and then turn me back on. Chapter 1. Welcome back. There once was a girl named Lulu, and she was a pain. Oh goodness. She was a pain. P-A-I-N. She was
Space. Pain.
a pain. She wasn't a pain in the elbow. She was not a pain in the knee. Not. She was a pain, a very big pain in the B-U-T-T. Oh, goodness. B-U-T-T. B-A-T. Put that together and figure it out. Now, Lulu was an only child. And her mom and dad gave her everything. Mom and Dad gave her everything she wanted. Everything that she wanted. Wanted. And guess what? Lulu wanted everything. Tons of candy, tons of toys, tons of watching, tons of cartoons on TV. And if her mom and her dad ever said, and they hardly ever said it, "Sorry, darling, we think you've had enough." Not anymore. Not anymore. She would screech till the light bulbs burst, throw herself down on the floor, kick her heels, and wave her arms. And pretty soon her mom and dad would say, "Well, just this once." And they would let her have whatever she wanted. Whatever she wanted. I don't know about you, that makes me think about some words I might use to describe Lulu based on what she's done. Chapter 2. 2 weeks before Lulu's birthday. So just before her birthday, she announced, woo! That means she said things with her mouth. She said them in a very, very big voice. Oops, it was right there, huh? A very big voice announced that she wanted a brontosaurus for her birthday present. What? What did she say? What? A brontosaurus? Yes, she wanted a brontosaurus. A brontosaurus for a pet. A pet. You know, there's lots of pets. You could have a bird. A hamster. A dog. But not our girl. Not our girl. Nope, not our girl. She wanted a brontosaurus. At first, Lulu's mom and her dad thought with her mouth she was just joking. Just joking. And then they saw, oh, horrors of horrors. And I mean, it was horrible. That she was serious. Oh dear. They patiently explained, oh my goodness, like in school, you know, your teachers explain things to you all the time. She patiently explained to her. Whoa, I bet it was hard to explain to Lulu. Explained to her that a brontosaurus is quite enormous. His size is enormous animal who lives in forests, not in people's houses. Yes, I don't think a brontosaurus, I don't think he would fit. Try to make things with your hand. You try to make them fit. But I don't think he could get in their house. There would be no getting into that house. Oh my gosh, let's see what happens next. Is that where a brontosaurus would live? In a forest? I'm afraid that I'm not absolutely sure. I do not know. No. I do not know for sure. Maybe. But But since I'm the person writing this story, I'm putting this brontosaurus in a forest along with a lot of other wild beasts. Oh my gosh, if we look under animals, we do have some wild beasts. Snakes, hippos, giraffes, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, lots of wild animals. Along with a lot of other wild beasts I'm sure did not live on Earth when dinosaurs were there. Oh dear. Are you hearing that voice? I'm hearing that voice, and I don't think it's Lulu's. Too polite. I don't think it's Mom and Dad. I do think it might be that author. Who I think is a little bit snarky. I have to tell you, I think she's a little bit sassy, but I like her because she's funny. She's funny. She's very funny. Anyway, Lulu's mom and her dad continued explaining to her, although a brontosaurus is into eating plants, not animals, including human animals like Lulu, and although it is cute in a long neck, pin-headed kind of way, you have to see, look, it's got a very long neck. We can describe the size of it. That it's very, very long-necked and definitely pin-headed. It's much too huge, and much too wild. Much too wild to be a good pet. They had some ideas for her, though. How about a dog, a cat, a goldfish, a bird, a guinea pig, a brontosaurus? Definitely no. No, 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 and not. It is not not going to happen. Not going to happen. Chapter 3. No. Her mom and her dad were telling with their mouth. They were telling Lulu no. And she really hated hearing no. To show how much she hated it, she screeched and screeched and screeched till all the light bulbs in the living room burst. They broke all over the place. I want a brontosaurus for my birthday present, she said in between screeches. I want a brontosaurus for a pet. Oh, did I tell you that Lulu, she is very, oh my gosh, very, very
loud.
Very loud. She's very, very loud. Well, maybe we can get you a nice pet rabbit, said her mom. I remember that. I remember that in the pets. I do. I remember that. We could maybe get a nice pet rabbit. I remember that. Or even, said her dad, a nice pet rat. I did not put a rat under pets. I do not like rats at all. I think they're really gross. I want a brontosaurus for a pet. No, 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 no rat, no pet rabbit. Then she threw herself down on the floor, kicked her heels, waved her arms, and screeched some more. Look at her parents. They're horrified. They do not know what to do. What should I do? Chapter 4. This is getting exciting. 4 days, 8 days, 10 days, 12 days passed, and Lulu kept on saying. She kept with her mouth saying, I want a brontosaurus for a pet. Her mom and dad just kept on saying. They kept on saying no. Not going. Not going. It's not going to happen. Until finally on the 13th day, the day right before Lulu's birthday, right after lunch, Lulu said to her mom and dad, "Okay then, foo on you." So now we're hearing some things about Lulu that might help us describe her. Foo on you. I'm thinking that, my friend, is a little bit...
Clear all.
I'm going to clear all. It's a little bit R-U-D-E space.
Space. Rude.
Rude. That is very, very rude. She had terrible manners. Oh, somebody's talking to us from the book saying she had terrible manners. Who might that be? If you aren't going to get me a brontosaurus, I'm going out and getting one for myself. I'm going out. Ooh, that's a good word. I am going out to get one myself. And Lulu packed a small suitcase, said goodbye to her mom and dad, and walked out the door. She walked. She walked. Right out. Out the door. Now, we have seen Lulu do things, heard Lulu say things. We have heard the author say things. We've heard some things Mom and Dad said. So now you have to decide what are some words you would use to describe Lulu. And who do you think might be talking to us in here, in between, with the little snarky comments like, she had terrible manners? Or, did brontosauruses live in a forest? I don't really know. Who said those things? So this is what I'd love you to do. I would love you to send an email to me, Susan Norwell at rett-u.org, with your words you think describe Lulu, and who you think the mystery person is in this book. I would love to hear your ideas. But for now, you're going to have to figure those things out and then get yourself a Lulu and the Brontosaurus book on Kindle at the library from Amazon. And keep on reading, because reading is really important. But for now, goodbye from the Rett U Book Club and Susan Norwell. See you next week. Bye.